welcome back to WOT Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 155-55, the Tier 9 French SPG, and it's located on the southwest spawn of Highway under the command of General Disturbance. Yes, it's one of my replays. I played this earlier this evening, and it's sort of like in response to Claus Kellerman, because he had a video up earlier today where somebody in an arty was being extremely rude to one of the players in an E75 who'd actually carried their team most of the way. And well, he was saying, you know, P does stand for propelled. If you can't be bothered to move, then obviously the enemy will kill you. Well, I'm in my Bat Châtillon 155-55, the single shot version of the 155-58. And I'm waiting for an enemy to turn up on the other side, and we've got some. Okay, well, I fire around near the standard B, trying to get some stun on him. I couldn't get him directly because he was behind the building, but I actually stunned that M46 Ripper pattern, the KR, Korean version, and just a little distance away we've spotted a 110. Now he's going hull down in the water there, trying to protect himself, shoot at our guys, so I'm firing around in. And that's woken him up, and it's a direct hit on him. Don't know how much damage it did, but it's definitely hit him. Now, if you wonder why my reticule is getting large, I'm actually moving, relocating without adjusting my aim. I'm actually holding the aim. I'm just moving the vehicle. Because the good thing about the Bat Châtillon is you don't have to be facing the same way that you shoot. Now, fired around in at that object 430, got a direct hit on him. And he's now realised that he's in the wrong position. He's stunned, and I'm relocating again. And I don't have to interrupt my aim while I'm doing it, because the turret on the Bat Châtillon 155-55 can adjust accordingly. So just as Claus says, P stands for propelled, and I'm propelling myself. Okay, well, I fired around over that edge there, trying to get the standard B or the object 430, but didn't get anything because they're hiding behind that building now. But over in the town, we've noticed there's a whole bunch of enemy tanks lining up over there in this corner, a T10, an E100, and quite a few others. Now I'm waiting for the turret to turn around. It has turned round. We're dialing in on target, and rounds out. And I've stunned the E100, done 174 to him, and I've also stunned the T10, so I've picked up a huge amount of stun assist off that, nearly 2k of stun assist. From just one well-placed shot, picked up masses of stun. Over 2.3k of stun. I'm going to fire another round into that corner, see if I can get the last remaining stun off that E100. Yes, I do. He's gone. Okay, we've got a couple of targets here, a T110E3, and our T110E3 is about to engage him, so I don't really want to shoot and stun my own teammates, so I'm following him. I'm marking him as target, but I'm following him, but not going to shoot at him unless he comes out and my teammate pulls away a little. Can't shoot just yet. No, there's no shot here. I'm looking further away. Is there a shot? Now that leopard just come into the yard, fire around in, and when it landed in front of him, he stopped suddenly. If he carried on, oh, when he just ammo-racked, his turret blew off and hit the ground in the passage. So I don't think any tank's going to go through there now. And I saw an SU-130 PM and I can't get a shot on him. So I'm going to move actually closer to the enemy cap and see if the angles will improve and I can get a better shot. Well, that SU-130 PM has actually been killed. But I'm now looking into the town, looking for a target. Tortoise. No, can't shoot him. Can't get the T110E3. Is there anything else over here? Can't see anything. I'm going to move closer, keep moving. P is for propelled. That's what we do. We propel ourselves. We're WOT Arty Noobs members. Okay, well, we found that 110. He's been spotted, and we've also found a Conway and the Scorpion. I'm going to try and get that Scorpion if I can. He's retreating after firing a shot, but I lose sight of him, so I'm going to go for the Conway. Fire round in. Direct hit. 311. He's stunned. Gonna try and get another shot in on him. The Scorpion just took a hit and he's on fire. The Conway's took 2 more hits. Now I can kill the Scorpion, no problem. Lining up a shot, almost ready to shoot. Rounds out, and yes, I got a splash kill. The Conway's gone. The enemy cap is now open. Now reposition myself. Now the reason I'm doing this video is mainly because Claus actually highlighted my post, because I put a post up saying a WOT Arty Noob member would relocate. They would actually be in the enemy cap before any of the tanks, so they wouldn't have to worry about somebody not capping, because the Arty would be there already, because lots of our guys get Raider medals and Invader medals too. And I just put a round into the side of the Tortoise, and I don't think he can actually go into that passage, but there's an E75 in the yard and he might go in there. I'm lining him up for his next shot. Is he going to go in? Oh, he is going to go in. So I fire a round in there and it stuns him. And I'm not sure if he's actually taking damage or not, but I'm on the move again. Even though I'm still viewing, I'm actually on the move towards the enemy cap. And that's why the picture is a little jerky. I'm propelling myself while in the aim. Now, I don't recommend this to all players, because you might drive into something or over something like a rock, which then flips you over. But sometimes on some maps like Highway, you can do this. It's not impossible. There's a T-54 Mob 1 there. And these are the last 2 enemies on their team, plus 1 Arty, which we haven't located yet. Now, I haven't got a shot at their Tortoise, but I might have a shot at their Arty. So the E75 was saying F campers. Well, even tanks sometimes get upset about people camping. Well, you can't say an Arty's camping in this video, because I'm most definitely not camping. I'm in the enemy end zone. Let's have a look. Where are you? There you are. Right, this is how you kill an Arty in the end game. You just drive up to them and shoot them in the backside. Butt sex! That's the way to end the battle. Oh dear. Claus, sometimes you kill me with laughter. Thanks very much for that one. Here's the end of battle result. It's an ace tanker for general disturbance of the Bat Châtillon 155.55. I managed to get a first mark of excellence in that game, as well as a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, I got 15 in that one, and a Confederate medal because I hit more of the enemy than anyone else on my team. At least 6 tanks, subsequently taken out by others. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, I wasn't high on the table. I didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that went to the Tortoise, funnily enough. He got 4,718 hit points out of that game. Picked up a Top Gun. Not the high caliber, though, for some reason. He must have done either some team damage. No, he didn't. Maybe it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit points in total, but he did have a high win rate, 5571, so brave on for him. The high scorer on our own team was in fact the Object 907. He got 3963 and he survived the battle, having got 2 kills, whereas I managed to get 1913 hit points of damage off 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, you'll see I'm right at the top with 1171 experience points off that one, and the main reason for that was the amount of stun I did. Yes, you can see it here. 4,431 hit points of stun assist on that battle alone. Yes, it's a lot. So let's have a look at detail. 12 shots fired, 5 direct hits, 1 penetration, 12 splash. Damage of 1,913 hit points, of which 1,463 were at more than 300 meters. The difference was that very close shot on the M53, M55. I spotted 1 enemy vehicle, the enemy Arty. I damaged 9 of the enemy, that's 3/5 of the enemy team, killed 2 of them, and did 4,431 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. On a premium count, I earned 58,605 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 45,165 credits. I received 1 bomb for getting the Confederate, and 1,756 XP times 4 for the first victory of the day, and I had a personal reserve bonus running at the same time, so I took away 8,782 experience points altogether. So a very satisfying game, which actually, funnily enough, came about simply because I was taking exactly what I said to Claus to heart. I was saying, right, well, I'm not going to stay still in this game. I'm not sitting in my gap waiting for the enemy to come to me. I'm going to go to the enemy and wreak havoc on him. And this is exactly what WOT Arty Noobs players do. They do fight right up at the front. They, not necessarily with the heavy tanks, but sometimes you'll see WOT Arty Noobs members do some very unusual things with their arties and succeed and win games. And it really can be a lot of fun if you just do that. Don't complain about nobody coming to your rescue. Rescue yourself. Use the P for propelled and move to the other end and cap at the other end. That will force the enemy to come back, and then your teammates can kill them. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and of course hit that notification bell so you can receive the next video when it goes up. And thanks very much indeed to Claus Kellerman, because I really enjoy his videos every day. I get a hell of a laugh out of them. He is a real talented entertainer. Thanks very much, mate.